Hey, before we begin, take a deep breath. You don't have to rush here. You don't have to impress anyone here. You don't even have to fully understand everything I say today. Just sit back and listen. If you are here watching this video, it's not by accident. Something inside you is tired, something inside you wants clarity, something inside you wants peace. This channel is not about loud motivation, it's not about forcing positivity, it's not about changing your life overnight. This channel is about slow growth, quiet discipline, emotional strength, and becoming better one honest day at a time. If you are tired of pretending you are okay, if you are tired of pushing yourself without understanding yourself, then you are in the right place. Let's begin. Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever felt like you are trying? You are doing what you are supposed to do. You are handling your responsibilities, but still, your life feels stuck. Not completely broken, not fully failing, not dramatic, just stuck. You wake up, you do your work, you get through the day. From outside, everything looks fine, but inside, something feels heavy. You don't know exactly what is wrong. You just know something is not right. And the worst part is, you feel guilty for feeling this way. You tell yourself, I should be grateful. Others have it worse. Why am I feeling like this? Let me tell you this very clearly. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you aren't grateful. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you are lazy. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you are failing at life. Most people misunderstand this feeling. They think something is wrong with them. But that's not always true. Sometimes feeling stuck simply means you are outgrowing your current life. Being stuck doesn't always look dramatic. It doesn't always look like crying every day. It doesn't always look like quitting every day. Sometimes it looks like doing the same routine every day and feeling nothing. Feeling tired even after sleeping. Scrolling on your phone without interest. Losing excitement for things you once enjoyed. Feeling emotional, distant from people. Saying I don't know what I want very often. Feeling like time is passing but you are not moving. Many people are experiencing this, mainly working professionals, homemakers, students, and people doing everything right. They wake up on time, they do their duties, they meet expectations, but inside there is a quiet question. Is this all right? If this sounds like you, please listen carefully. Nothing is wrong with you. We were taught on thing growing up. We were taught only one thing growing up. Work hard and everything will be okay. So we worked hard, we adjusted, we sacrificed, we stayed strong. But nobody taught us how to listen to ourselves. Nobody taught us how to find our likes. Nobody taught us how to check if our life is aligned with who we are actually are. You can work hard and still feel empty. You can be disciplined and still feel directionless because effort without clarity creates exhaustion. Many of us are living life on autopilot. Wake up, check the phone, rush through responsibilities, handle problems, go to sleep. Repeat. Days pass, weeks pass, years pass, and somewhere in between we forget to ask ourselves, how am I really doing? So now we are going to see autopilot life and silent burnout. Let's talk about silent burnout. Burnout doesn't always mean breakdown. Sometimes burnout looks like irritation, numbness, loss of joy, mental fog, emotional shutdown. You still function, you still show up, but you don't feel alive. You feel disconnected from yourself. You keep telling yourself, once this phase is over, I'll focus on myself. Once things settle down, I'll slow down. Once this responsibility is done, I'll breathe. But that phase never really ends. Life keeps on demanding, and you keep postponing yourself. That's when life starts feeling heavy. Urgent life versus important life. Most people live urgent lives. Urgent things, work, money, others' expectations, daily problems. Important things, mental health, peace, direction, self connection. Urgent things shout, important things whisper. So we keep attending to urgent things and ignore what truly matters. Not because we don't care, but because we don't know how to stop. And slowly, the gap between who we are and how we are living becomes more painful. That pain is what you call stuck. The real reason you feel stuck. Listen to this carefully. You are not stuck because you are incapable. You are not stuck because you are disconnected from yourself. You are running on old habits, old patterns, old identities. Your mind wants peace. Your body wants reset. Your inner self wants meaning. But your routine only supports survival. When life becomes only about surviving, the mind starts asking questions. Is this all? Why am I not happy? What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. You are just ready for change. What people usually do. When people feel stuck, they panic. They watch endless motivational videos. They compare their lives with others. They try sudden drastic changes. They numb themselves with distractions. This doesn't work because there is no awareness, there is no patience, there is only pressure. Change that comes from pressure never lasts. A new way to see this phase. What if feeling stuck is not a problem? What if it's a signal? A signal that your current life no longer fits who you are becoming. Every transformation begins with discomfort. This phase is not useless. This phase is not random. This phase is necessary. You don't need to rush through it. You need to understand it. Finally, what this channel is here for. This channel exists to slow you down, not to rush you, not to shame you, not to pressure you. This is a space for calm reflection, quiet discipline, emotional strength, honest growth. We will talk about mindset, emotions, habits, healing, direction, one day at a time. Today, I don't want you to fix anything. I don't want you to change anything. I just want you to notice. Notice where your life feels stuck. That's enough for today. Before you go, ask yourself this. What part of my life currently feels the most stuck and why? You don't need to answer perfectly. You don't need to solve it today. Just be honest. You can write it down or comment it down or just think about it or just sit with it. That's real growth. Growth doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you show up for yourself quietly and consistently. If this video helped you even a little, come back tomorrow. We are building something meaningful here. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.